Hi guys, welcome back. So today for reading, we're going to focus on this idea of author's purpose, right? And when you have a purpose, that means that if you have a purpose for writing something, that means you truly believe in something, or you feel strongly about something, right? And a lot of times when we read nonfiction, these authors, they have a purpose in writing that article. So that's what we're going to kind of look at today. What was the author's purpose, or, what did they feel about this topic? What do they believe in? So that's what I want you to think of when you think of author's purpose, the author's feelings or their beliefs. Okay, so we're going to look here at Reaching for the Top. I know we've read it already, but I kind of just want to look through it. And as I'm looking through it, I'm thinking, why would Cassandra, the author, why would she write this article, right? What did she believe in? What did she feel about this topic, right? So the way we can figure out the author's purpose is a lot of times they will repeat words or phrases, or even they'll repeat phrases with using the same kind of words, right? We call these synonyms. So they might say, working hard or determined. So they might say the same word but in a different way. So we're going to look for things or words rather that often repeat, and then think about, can those give us an idea as to what the author's purpose was in this article? So follow along as I read here on the screen. And again, I'm looking for things that repeat. Reaching for the top. For the past 6 years, Jordan Romero has been chasing a dream. That dream has taken him to the top of the world's highest mountains. The dream came true when the California teenager stepped onto the peak of Mount Vinson Massif in Antarctica. On that day, December 24th, 2011, Jordan became the youngest person to have climbed the tallest mountain on each of the 7 continents. These mountains are known as the 7 summits. A summit or peak is the highest point of a mountain. It all began when Jordan was 9 years old. He became fascinated by a school mural that showed the 7 summits. Jordan had never climbed a mountain before, but he told his dad that he wanted to climb them all. His dad, an experienced mountaineer, was very supportive. In fact, Jordan's dad and stepmom trained him in top-level mountaineering and climbed every mountain with him. As part of Team Jordan, they also became the first family to climb the 7 summits together. Training to climb the highest mountains in the world involves a lot of hard work. But Jordan has always been very physically active. It's just the way he lives. Still, there were times when he thought, yeah, I want to be done. But he refused to give up. When others thought he was too young to climb Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain, he just became more determined. He recalls thinking at the time, all you naysayers, I'll show you. He sure did. When he was 13, he became the youngest person to scale Mount Everest. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to start thinking about repeated words or synonym or even phrases that I came across as I was reading Reaching for the Top. So something that I definitely came across was dreams, right? The author repeats this idea of having a dream a lot. The author also, I noticed, repeats words that have to do with being determined, right? So the author repeated hard work, right? She also wrote refuse to give up, and even included the word determined, right? So up here, I'll show you where I found that. Over here, I found dream, and then as I was reading over here, it said that, where was it? Hard work, right? He knew it involved a lot of hard work, okay? But he was always physically active. Then over here, it said that he became determined. And he refused to give up, okay? So now I have to think. The author often includes all of these words. Why? What does the author truly believe? Well, I think that the author wrote this article to kind of get us to understand that Jordan Romero worked hard to achieve his dreams, okay? So now that you kind of got a quick lesson on thinking about the author's purpose and why they would write a certain article, you guys are going to be trying this work on your own with an article called You Can Run a Mile. Okay, so you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to be reading, thinking about words or phrases or even ideas that often repeat, and then think about, why would the author write this article? Okay, all right, good luck.